Welcome to another video from ErnPed.com. I am Stevie B. We are back with part 2 where we are finishing phase 2 of the Reclaim the Shrine mission here on DSEC 9 in the new map section by Larches Green. So this is the first of the new dynamic wave missions, I guess you would call it. It's not necessarily a wave mission, it's more of just a dynamic event, I guess. There's no real wave to it. So as you saw in part 1, I was a little bit late to the party. I walked in the door from work, logged in, and there happened to be 5 people here, so it was activated. And now it looks like we need one more kill, and we will have reclaimed the shrine. So it seems that the shrine was destroyed before I got here. I was already on Reclaim the Shrine. I got to tier 3, which is where you need to get the crystal that you have to turn into Shadow Dragon. And those were level 40, 45 mobs at the beginning. And then when we got to phase 2, they jumped up to level 60, 65. It looks like, yep, okay, so Zomordor Crystal right there, and Elder Blessing. So Elder Blessing, I have 1 hour. Each blessing bestows a 5% increased skill gain. So I've got 5% increased skill gain for 1 hour for each one, but I've got 14 of them. So 14 times 5, so wow, that's like a 70% skill gain. So I've got more or less 70% skill gain. So notice there's 14 listed right there. So now we all hop over to Shadow Dragon, the NPC, over here, and click on her. Give her the crystal. Has no value when sold. And mission, join the Elder Gods complete. I got Order of the Elder God suit male. It's worth 1 ped. Let's go to close. Bam, there it is. View information. There is my new Join the Order of the Elder God suit male. First discovered by, of course, JBK. Increases run speed by 20%. And now we got to get the Shub Spine. So we will work on getting the Shub Spine in future videos. Obviously, that is a whole thing involving the Mountain of Madness. But that's how you do it right there. So it would have been nice to have seen if we were able to do it right off the bat. Hold on a second, private message. Would have been nice to seen if we could have done it just right off the bat, what all was going on before I logged in, but obviously that was not the case. Obviously, I jumped in kind of in the middle. It looked like it had already been destroyed, like everything had already kind of gotten off and popping before I got here. But I was able to let you guys see phase 1 of Reclaiming the Shrine, and in addition to that, now you guys kind of know what you're in for when it comes to Reclaiming the Shrine phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1, level 45 mobs. Phase 2, level 60 to 65 mobs. My BC 60, almost gone. 0.2% remaining, so I only had a few shots left. It was about 20-25% when I started, so that should give you guys some indication. We did hit that one really good global, almost 500 ped. Then we hit another one, it was like 200 ped. So overall, I'm sure there was a TT loss in there. I'm almost positive of it. Looking at what all we got animal oil, we got a couple of socket components, a couple of the higher ones, some blue paint, not much of it, some extractors. Let's see what the markup is. 115, 110, 120, 110. This one's going to be TT food, some animal hide. Focus lens and adaptive fire rate components, those are pretty decent. Those are used to make amps, Armatrix amps. So we got some basic oils. So nothing really special to speak of. It's just mainly TT food. But, I can't complain, because what was I really after? I was really after the bodysuit. And now that I've got my bodysuit, I don't necessarily have to do it again. I can move on to getting the Shub Spine in the Mountain of Madness. And of course we'll bring that to you in future videos. But I got the bodysuit, I've got the 20% run speed, not that I really need it because my ring kind of maxes me out on that. But now I can move on to the second dynamic event and dealing with all that other good stuff. So we'll have that for you in a coming video, probably in the fairly near future. I might try and bang that out before I head home. So for now, I'm just going to cut the video there. It's a little bit shorter than I like to make them, but I've got a withdrawal to pay and other stuff to do. So that is reclaiming the shrine. That is the end to joining the Order of the Elder Gods. We can go through everything to get the Shub Spine later. For now, hit that subscribe button and that like button, because obviously there's always a hater waiting to hit the dislike button. Obviously, head over to earnped.com, because when you earn, we earn. That's the best way you guys can help support us. We know we weren't the first nor the only place where you can earn ped online, so when you choose earnped.com, it really makes a difference. We really appreciate it. Sip, sip, smack, smack. Y'all know the rest. Have a good one, Stevies.